Somewhere along the way, I lost myself. I felt like I had been living someone else's life. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I kept telling myself I would figure it out. So today, I'm looking within myself, and I'm getting out of the rut. The goal is to figure out who I really am and become that better version of her. This is my why. And my how, what, when? Let's just say my whole life, beginning with a 30-day reset, making time for what truly matters, and going back to things that genuinely fulfilled me. Welcome to Project 30, a series that explores the life of a 20-something-year-old figuring life out as she goes, striving to make better choices and inspiring others along the way. So, in this era of me reinventing, rebranding, realigning, everything, I just want to structure everything such that it's quite easy for me to just follow through. So Project 30 is coming up soon and I'm super excited. Yes, and I think I came up with 6 steps or 7 steps to actually focus on stuff month in, month out. And we're getting into a new quarter of the year. That's the third quarter. God has been good, okay? And so for quarter 3, the first thing is a vision board, okay? Visualize it. For me personally, I go to Pinterest and just get pictures of stuff I want to do, and for the things I want to keep already, try and get pictures of those things and just keep them in various sectors. So I would show you my vision board for this month right there, and hopefully you get a fair idea of what I mean by a vision board, okay? Because there are times we have a vision board for the year and it's a whole year fit into one picture. But with this, at least you're able to break it down into 3 months and it kind of makes more sense. If you're getting any background noise, sorry, I live by the train station, so let's just take it as it is, okay? We'll be fine. Yeah, so step 1, get a vision board, create one from scratch if you have to. If you have one for the year, you can just develop that and break that into the 4 quarters of the year. Secondly, I break it down into months, okay? So not the vision board per se, but then what I really want to do into months. So for instance, quarter 3, we have July, August, September. School ends for me in August. So between July and August, what do I want to do? That would be more academic aligned. And September would be more towards visa stuff, towards career stuff. And that's how I kind of funnel it down, so I know what I focus my energy more into. So since I'm currently in school, that affects the kind of content I create, that affects my schedule. So I know what to put where when I'm scheduling my months. So after you have a broad spectrum of what exactly you're doing in each quarter, you just kind of funnel down to the next month because that's what makes sense, okay? We're aiming for July. July is here. Yes, we're aiming for July. I'm sorry, my boyfriend was born in July, so I'm just a girl, okay? Yeah, so funnel it down to the month, and I'm yet to do my breakdown of the month schedule. So we're going to do that together. And luckily, Project 30 starts on 30th of June. So that's kind of next month, okay? So guys, we're going to do this together. I'm super excited. I just feel more energized. I've been trying new routines this whole month and trying to figure out what works. And that's what Project 30 is kind of about, to help me figure out what would work for me moving forward, so I don't necessarily just try everything and nothing works and it just doesn't feel progressive, okay? So I think now I've got a hang of what kind of things I want in my routines, the non-negotiables and stuff I can work around. For instance, on school days, I'm not going to be working out in the morning because I'm not willing or able to wake up at 5 a.m. No, no. I feel like in as much as we want to be these better versions of ourselves, we want to be super productive, we need to be realistic. And I'm being realistic with this because hey, I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. Okay? I am just not. On a school day, even when I wake up at 6 or 7, I feel burnt out like 2 hours in. But when I get back, do a few readings in the library, get back, I can go for a walk, I can go for a run. Guys, I've started running. I mean, it's not extra, but then for someone that hasn't run since like high school, guys, it's progress, okay? It is progress. So, yeah, so we're gonna plan the month and wait, I've got a delivery. Be right back, guys. Guys, I'm super excited about this because how cute is this? Like, they have 31 positive affirmations, okay? And that's me, okay? That is me. If you know me, you know that is me. I'm super excited and I can't wait to get started, okay? Now, back to what we were talking about, planning the month. So for me, I have a digital planner and I have like a handwritten planner. It helps me keep up to date with everything, no matter where I am. So even if I'm taking a trip somewhere, I know that I am still in touch with what I have to do. So guys, we're gonna do the handwritten one. Then afterwards, we transfer it to the board, okay? So this has been my planner from Go Girl, and I actually haven't been using it. I got it at the beginning of the year, but I haven't used it at all. So we're going to start using it, and we're going to be consistent this time, okay? So this is a monthly planner. Shout out to my boo. Shout out to my boo. His favorite color is green, that's why. So in zoning on to the next month, the first thing we're going to do is highlight the key dates, okay? So on the 7th, I've got an engagement. And I'm going to put that down. And one thing you just can't do without colors. So I'm going to be color coding my stuff and make sure it's in sync with my digital planner. So this is usually for Bible studies and like my Christian stuff. Then this is usually for my health lifestyle stuff. So like if I've got to run or my workout for the day or lunchtime, I'm conscious about those things because sometimes I can forget to eat, okay? And this is like personal, like self-care, luxury stuff. And pink, what do I usually use pink for? I forgot it, guys. Oh, pink is for social media stuff. Pink is for social media stuff, like essentially I use red on my digital planners. That's what I was confused. Yes, and green is for school. I don't know why I used green. I used green and blue interchangeably, but I settled on green for some reason. So they don't necessarily need to have any meaning to you, but you can just like, yeah, wing it. So we're going to do a sort of key. Oh my god, I miss geography. No, I don't. Do I?
we're gonna do a key of a sort. Okay, so okay guys, so basically that's how I plan my month, basically to get an overview of everything. Yeah, and basically it's for me as well, so that from afar I can look on my board and know that I have more library sessions this month because exams are getting close, or I'm doing more of self-care days, or basically stuff like that. It helps me just know how to balance it all and move from there, essentially. Project 30, I'm going to be tracking right there. And in my Notion planner, that's like my digital diary for everything. That's pretty much done planning for next month, and I'm so relieved. I did my budget planning. If you want to know how I do that, just let me know in the comments. I'll just like share that with you. Naturally, as a Christian, 10% goes into tithe. So the 90%, how I do that, the breakdown of all that, I just go through it and do the numbers, and I love math, so it's not much of a big deal for me. Yeah, and I'm kind of loving this process, and I hope you're enjoying it with me. Okay guys, see you next time.